everyone, this is Mr. and Mrs. Williams. They're excited to share their experience as winners in last year's big game promo.
Well, you can't really lose. It's a win-win. And so I said, why not?
Right. After every service visit, we either email or snail mail a $25 gift credit for any future services, and it's also transferable. That must have been what got you guys on the line.
It was. We found out voucher in one of the cabinet drawers. And I told Shirley, I said, well, since this thing's acting up, let's just call by.
We thought maybe the only thing we would need to do service, but it ended up being worse.
Turns out you needed a new heating and cooling
The
unit.
technician, here's what the technician said.
Okay.
He said it's going to cost about $2,500 to repair the condenser upstairs. And he said if your house was probably 2 or 3 more years older, he said, I just recommend that you get a new unit and go with the promotion that Vines is putting on. I said, what kind of promotion? He said, well, if the team they pick wins the football game, that they will, if you've made a commitment for it and has paid, that they will reimburse you for that amount of money. Me and Shirley looked at each other and said, well,
Sounds like our game,
it
huh?
sounds like our
Can't lose.
That afternoon, our daughter called me and I said, Amy, I said, you wouldn't believe what me and Mom did. She said, what did y'all do? I said, we bet $12,460 that the Kansas City Chiefs would win the Super Bowl.
She said, are you crazy? Man?
Are you crazy? It's funny.
So our Sunday school class back home was having a Super Bowl party. So they were all pulling for the Chiefs.
Everybody that found out that what the deal was about us getting a free unit, everybody that wasn't really football fans started pulling for the Kansas City Chiefs that night.
I told you before, I've never been into football like I am watching these big game promo games.
Well, it sure got me into it more.
Good. So what was that like, watching the game, knowing you had over $12,000 potentially going to be refunded to you for a new AC unit?
Well, you know, Kansas City Chiefs was behind within about less than a minute ago, I believe it was. And I told Shirley, I said, well, we're going to have to come up with $12,460 because this game's going to end.
It was down to the wire.
And then, whenever Patrick Mahomes made that play, we hooted and hollered then.
I wish I could have had that on recording. So, big question. Did you get a full refund on your AC unit?
Yes.
We got the full refund, every penny of our money, we got a refund. You know, it was just like a gift from heaven, I guess. Because, I mean, $12,460 is not nothing to sneeze at. And we were really excited not having to come up with that money.
Yeah. And since your install, how is your home's comfort?
That is the best unit I believe I've had.
It's really fun.
It's quiet and it really puts out, and a lot of heat pumps don't put out real nice, but this is real nice.
Oh, that makes me so proud. So far this year for the promo, we've had just over 30 people enroll. This year we expanded it. People can jump in on a new AC unit. They can get a new SNC water heater or a Halo whole home filtration system. And so far we've had a ton of people enroll, but some are still considering if they should or not. What advice would you give to someone who is considering but not sure if they should do the big game promo?
Well, you can't really lose. It's a win-win.
What would you say?
Well, look, it's like she said, if you need this any type of heat or air conditioner or the water heaters or the filtration system, if you really want it and need it, I couldn't see no better place to come to Vines and take your chances there.
Right, so we
Yeah.
have 2 weeks left. We've already announced our pick is the Kansas City Chiefs again.
Yes.
And
So-
he can't beat Patrick Mahomes whenever
Yes.
he sets his mind he's going to win that game.
I'm hoping that they played like they did in that championship game, but I really appreciate you guys sharing with me and with our community your experience in the big game. It really is at the core of Vines for us to be more than just a trades company, more than a service company, but actually impact and be a positive influence in our community. So I appreciate you making this fun.
And that's what I tell people whenever they ask, you know, who do you recommend somebody in that AC business? And I tell Vines that it's a good place to go because I can tell y'all Christian people, and it's a community. We appreciate y'all.
All right, I
We're
think
good. Thank you. Okay,
nice.